That's your forecast for today. Now here's a look at what's going on in your neck of the woods.
Oh, whoa, wait a second. Al Roker says we need to look out for a flash flood here in Old Mexico. I don't know, you guys. It's a little, like a little far-fetched, if you ask me. What we're seeing up left, this is exactly how you read on camera. So it's just very simple. Just, okay. Always trust your local weatherman. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a flash flood, you guys, come on. That's a classic attraction here at Universal. I was acting. That's what it looks like up close. It's a lot to take in, I know. I'm basically Meryl Streep, you guys. I just wear khaki shorts to work. Other than that, we're pretty much twins. But the flash flood is created by releasing thousands of gallons of recycled water from large tanks up at the top of the hill. Here it is in the movie Big Fat Liar. But just like Paul Giamatti's stunt double, we're getting washed away too across the border, in fact. So we're leaving Old Mexico behind. This is the Old West, our 6 Points, Texas. Every famous movie cowboy you guys can think of, they've walked this street at one point or another. Now these sets look what you probably noticed that they've been closing down a lot of streets. It's been very annoying. But this movie is still in production, so they're not letting us tell you what it is just yet. You'll see it at your local theater. In the meantime, though, let's take a look at a classic cowboy duel. This one happened right here on the streets of 6 Points.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Nice folks in this town don't want no trouble. They just want to check out.
Hammerstein's Cinderella starring Brandy and Whitney Houston. This is the Fairy Tale Kingdom. Currently, though, you can catch this set in the NBC comedy The Good Place.
You, Eleanor Shellstrop, are dead.
Cool.
This location, the afterlife, come on. I've never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
Let me help you.
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome.
Now, with The Good Place, a couple of pieces of advice. If you have not seen this show, first of all, it's in its 3rd season. Don't try to start watching from the 3rd season. You're not going to know what's going on. You have to give yourselves a big round of applause. Keep your glass here. The shark is up on the pier. We got him. I don't see what the big deal was. And in fact, it was my boyfriend, Scuba Steve, who caught the shark. Steve, oh no. Steve, swim for the boat! The boat, Steve! Steve, the boat! It's not even listening. You know what, guys? Glad you got to meet my ex-boyfriend, Scuba Steve. Just like how many times we're gonna have this fight, you know? Listen when I'm talking. Anyway, let's just take cover behind, I don't know, this highly flammable wooden pier and this unattended gas station. Honestly, this looks like a great hiding spot. Oh, no. Bad. This is all bad. I don't want to scare you guys, but take a look to the right. There's something in the water. Oh. Wait a second. Everyone, better than the one Steven Spielberg actually used while he was filming Jaws. Because the shark that Spielberg used, that one sank on the very first day of filming. It only ever tested the mechanical shark in fresh water. And it worked perfectly there. But once they started that the shark in that movie is also named Bruce. Not a coincidence. He is actually named after our Bruce. It's an homage to the movie Jaws. Very cool. But we're entering a much more realistic kind of suburban neighborhood. Over on the left-hand side, this is just the entrance to Wisteria Lane or Okay, Whose car is this? Seriously? I mean, you can't just... You guys, like, does that look like a parking spot? No, it's clearly not. People are so unprofessional these days. Have you noticed? Everyone's built from Ron Howard's Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Now, this is a teeny tiny portion of the sets that were built for this movie, because How the Grinch Stole Christmas took up 10 sound stages, and they used 2 million linear feet of styrofoam to construct the Who houses that you see. So those are just a couple leftovers of real Psycho. This is the Bates Motel, and in just a moment we'll see the Psycho house on the left-hand side.
We all know a little magic.
Now, keep in mind, guys, it's the original house, the same one from the 1960 film directed by Alfred Hitchcock. And as we pass by, you may see Mother. She's up here in a second-story window, so keep your eyes peeled. Oh, well, we've spotted Norman, guys. Everybody just play it cool. Hey, Norman, what's up? Happy Thanksgiving. We're just kind of, oh. Okay, so you're carving your turkey already? Why are you looking at everybody at card 4? No, that's enough. Oh my goodness. So aggressive. Anyway, Norman's backyard, as you guys can see, total disaster. This is one of the most intricate, most colossal sets ever constructed on the property. We're looking at the crash site from Steven Spielberg's sci-fi thriller, War of the Worlds.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
And it's like, again, to sit down and talk about the War of the Worlds. I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep listening.
Over on the right-hand side, this is the very edge of our property, and this whole thing is called Falls Lake, but technically it's 2 sets. And the first one that we'll see is this log cabin. It was originally built for a movie called The Great Outdoors, starring John Candy. You may also recognize it from episodes of Desperate Housewives. Whenever they go camping, they don't go too far. And I always recognize that log cabin. It's the exterior from the show Coach with Craig T. Nelson. Now, off in the distance here, you're also going to see that giant blue backdrop. This is where they filmed scenes for the movie Sully, starring Tom Hanks.
Evacuate.
So when they film a scene like this one, a lot of the elements are real, like the plane, the water, the people. That was all actually here. But what's not real is pretty much everything.
My name is Special Agent Luke Hobbs of the U.S. Diplomatic Security Service, and as of 16.9 seconds ago, I'm the man in charge.
The hell you are.
Let me clue you in on 2 things, sweet chicks. 1, there's a high-value witness from the Federal Protection Program aboard your vehicle. And 2, an international crime syndicate led by Owen Shaw is honing in on this vehicle to take that witness out. Shaw's as ruthless as they come. He'll stop at nothing to eliminate his target. Every living soul on this vehicle is in serious danger. Other than that, enjoy the ride.
This is not your jurisdiction.
It is now, Stink Pickle.
I'm so tired of you snake guys stepping in. Just whenever you feel like.
Mute him.
All right.
Don't you?
That's better. We're moving your vehicle to a safe location until we have the situation under control. Until then, I want everybody to stay calm. Enjoy the ride. Taking care of business. Hobbs out.
My name is Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you Shaw for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot.
Alright, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here, so put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone can give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bed and we'll meet you.
All right, you guys. Okay, well, that did not go according to plan, you guys. So, we're just gonna hide in this parking structure just next door. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. You guys should put on your glasses. Yeah, put those on. Those will protect your eyes just in case. You never know. Definitely does not sound good.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
This is our turn.
After them!
Okay, guys, it's showtime.
I got the bull by the horn!
Now we're moving.
Good job, folks. See you later. Right this way. Go ahead and stand right here behind me, please. Right there. That's good. Once again, if you would like to get a photo, our photo queue is right over this way to my right. Now, we do have a few very important rules you need to follow when you're gonna meet Blue. Right this way, folks. Come on over. Go ahead and stand right there behind me, please. Right there. That's great. Rule number 1 is you don't want to try to touch Blue. Any sort of movement made towards her, she might read that as aggression. This also goes for excessive eye contact or the baring of teeth. What you're doing right there, man, that's the exact opposite thing you want to do.